Ladies, let's talk about what it really means to be confident. Confidence isn't about being the loudest in the room or having all the answers. It's about knowing who you are, trusting yourself, and showing up with purpose. Today, I'm going to share 5 steps to becoming that confident woman, one who's unshakable, no matter what life throws her way. Knowing your worth is the foundation of confidence, resilience, and self-respect. It's about understanding deep down that your value doesn't hinge on what others think of you, say about you, or expect from you. Society, friends, and even family may sometimes put labels or expectations on you that feel limiting or unjust. But true worth isn't a result of anyone's opinions. It's something intrinsic, unchangeable, and unique to you. Your worth is there from the moment you're born, independent of achievements, relationships, or material success. Recognizing that truth is the first step in becoming a confident, empowered person. To truly know your worth, you must look inward. Often we're taught to measure ourselves by external standards, how well we perform, how much we accomplish, or how we look in the eyes of others. But these measurements only create anxiety and insecurity because they are based on comparisons. When you know your worth, you're no longer chained to these outside markers. You stop comparing your journey to someone else's and find peace in the understanding that no one else can replicate your path. It's not about being better or worse, it's about knowing you are enough as you are. Self-worth means valuing yourself even in your most vulnerable moments. Society may celebrate confidence as always being bold and assertive, but true self-worth acknowledges your full humanity, your strengths and your weaknesses, your victories and your mistakes. When you know your worth, you're not afraid to acknowledge your imperfections, because you know they don't define you. Instead, they are simply parts of your journey, elements that contribute to your growth. Embracing your full self allows you to stop being harsh on yourself, to practice self-compassion, and to see setbacks not as failures but as opportunities to learn. Knowing your worth is also about setting boundaries. When you understand your value, you don't tolerate situations or people that undermine your sense of self. You recognize that certain environments or relationships might be unhealthy, and you're willing to walk away if necessary. People who don't value you have no place in your life, and your worth reminds you of that. Establishing boundaries isn't about pushing people away, it's about creating space to protect your peace, your growth, and your mental and emotional health. Understanding your worth requires self-awareness. It's a journey of discovering who you are and what you stand for. This process may not happen overnight, and that's okay. It involves reflecting on your beliefs, your values, and what genuinely matters to you. When you take the time to truly know yourself, you begin to see your worth more clearly. You start to notice the unique traits, perspectives, and talents that make you who you are. These qualities become the foundation of your worth, something that no one can take from you or diminish. Living with a strong sense of worth enables you to make choices aligned with your true self. You're no longer influenced by what others want for you or by the need to please everyone. Instead, you make decisions based on your own values and aspirations. This doesn't mean ignoring the opinions of others, but it means not letting them dictate your life. Knowing your worth allows you to step out of the shadows of other people's expectations and live a life that feels authentic and fulfilling. When you know your worth, you're able to handle criticism without letting it shake you. Feedback is important for growth, but not all criticism is constructive, and not everyone has your best interests at heart. When you're grounded in your worth, you can filter criticism, taking in what helps you improve and leaving behind what doesn't serve you. You're no longer looking for approval from every corner. Instead, you trust your own voice, relying on your inner compass to guide you through challenges. Self-worth is a powerful force that affects how you approach your goals. With a strong sense of worth, you believe that you are capable and deserving of the dreams you hold. You take risks, push past limitations, and pursue your goals with conviction. Even if things don't go as planned, your worth reminds you that setbacks are temporary and that you have what it takes to try again. Knowing your worth means not being defined by one moment or one outcome, but by the ongoing journey of growth. When you know your worth, you also bring out the best in others. Your confidence and self-respect set an example that inspires others to see their own value. By respecting yourself, you naturally encourage those around you to respect themselves as well. Knowing your worth isn't just for you, it's a way of spreading positivity and strength. People are drawn to those who carry themselves with self-assurance, and you become a source of encouragement simply by being true to yourself. The journey to knowing your worth may not always be easy. It involves challenging deep-seated beliefs, breaking free from unhealthy patterns, and letting go of negative influences. There may be days when doubt creeps in, or when the voices of others seem louder than your own. But as you continue this journey, each step reinforces your worth, and each challenge makes your understanding of yourself more unshakable. Over time, this worth becomes your anchor, the unchanging core that guides you through life's ups and downs. Speaking your truth is one of the most liberating acts you can do for yourself. It's about embracing who you are and expressing yourself authentically without filtering your words or actions to fit others' expectations. Far too often, we hold back our thoughts, feelings, and opinions to avoid conflict or to keep others comfortable. But when we stay silent, we deny our inner voice the space it deserves. Speaking your truth doesn't mean forcing your viewpoint on others. It means standing in your reality and expressing it openly, even if it feels uncomfortable or vulnerable. Embracing this kind of honesty with yourself is the first step. To speak your truth, you must know what that truth is. This requires self-awareness, the courage to ask yourself hard questions, and the patience to understand your answers. Often we avoid looking too deeply at ourselves, fearing what we might find. But understanding your true feelings, values, and beliefs is essential. Once you know your truth, it becomes easier to communicate it to others, because you're not pretending or performing, you're simply being real. Speaking your truth is about living authentically. It's not just about the words you say, but also about the way you live. When your actions align with your beliefs and values, you create a life that reflects who you truly are. This alignment brings a sense of peace and confidence that can't be achieved by following others' expectations. Living authentically means honoring your needs, respecting your boundaries, and choosing a path that resonates with your spirit, even if it's different from what others envision for you. One of the most challenging aspects of speaking your truth is overcoming the fear of judgment. Society often pressures us to conform, to fit into molds, and to avoid standing out. We worry that by expressing ourselves honestly, we risk rejection, criticism, or misunderstanding. But the reality is, when you speak your truth, you attract people who respect and appreciate the real you, not just the version that fits into a convenient box. Yes, some people may not understand, but that's okay. Speaking your truth allows the right people to come into your life and encourages genuine connections. Setting boundaries is an essential part of speaking your truth. When you know what's right for you, you can clearly express it to others. Setting boundaries isn't about pushing people away, it's about protecting your own well-being and energy. Sometimes this means saying no, walking away, or standing up for yourself. Boundaries communicate to others that you respect yourself and expect the same from them. When you speak up about what you need, you teach others how to treat you, creating healthier, more respectful relationships. Speaking your truth can also inspire those around you. When people see you being honest and unapologetic about who you are, it encourages them to do the same. You become an example of courage and authenticity, showing others that it's possible to live without hiding. Your honesty can create a ripple effect, empowering others to embrace their voices and stories. This doesn't mean everyone will suddenly change, but your example might be the spark that helps someone else find the courage to speak up. Honesty in your relationships is key to a fulfilling life. Speaking your truth allows you to build deeper connections with those around you. When you communicate openly about your feelings, desires, and boundaries, you invite others to do the same. This openness creates a foundation of trust and respect, where both people feel seen and understood. In relationships where both parties are authentic, misunderstandings and resentment are minimized, because each person feels comfortable expressing their truth without fear of judgment. Learning to speak your truth often means unlearning the habit of people-pleasing. Many of us are conditioned to keep the peace, to be agreeable, and to put others' needs before our own. While kindness and empathy are essential, people-pleasing can lead to a loss of self. If you constantly say what others want to hear or suppress your feelings to avoid upsetting someone, you gradually lose touch with your own voice. Speaking your truth means breaking free from this cycle and choosing to be true to yourself, even if it occasionally disrupts harmony. Speaking your truth also requires courage in the face of vulnerability. It takes strength to admit your fears, express your feelings, and share parts of yourself that others might not understand. Vulnerability is often seen as weakness, but it's actually one of the greatest expressions of strength. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you create space for deeper understanding and connection. By opening up, you not only honor your truth, but also invite others to see and appreciate you as you truly are. Speaking your truth is a journey that unfolds over time. It requires patience and compassion for yourself as you learn to express who you are. There may be moments of doubt, times when you question if it's worth the discomfort. But each time you speak your truth, you strengthen your voice and honor the person you are becoming. Over time, it becomes second nature to live and speak authentically, creating a life that's true to your values, desires, and inner spirit. Investing in your growth is one of the most valuable commitments you can make. Growth is not something that happens passively. It's a journey that requires intentional effort and dedication. Personal growth isn't only about advancing in your career or achieving external success. It's about becoming a better, wiser, and more resilient version of yourself. Every small step you take toward growth has a ripple effect, influencing your mindset, relationships, and overall quality of life. Investing in growth means prioritizing your potential, continuously learning, and pushing beyond your comfort zone. The first step in investing in your growth is acknowledging that you have room to improve. This realization isn't about criticizing yourself, it's about recognizing that growth is a lifelong journey. No matter how much you know or how skilled you are, there is always more to learn, more ways to improve, and new skills to master. This mindset opens up countless opportunities. When you see life as a continuous learning process, you're always curious, always motivated, and always willing to embrace change. A key part of personal growth is setting clear and meaningful goals. These goals aren't just about what you want to achieve, but also about the person you want to become. By setting goals that align with your values and aspirations, you create a roadmap for your growth journey. Each goal becomes a stepping stone, guiding you toward your vision of yourself. Goal setting also provides a sense of purpose, giving you something concrete to work toward. When you're focused on growth, every challenge or setback becomes a learning experience, helping you inch closer to your goals. Investing in growth often requires stepping outside your comfort zone. Growth and comfort don't coexist to reach new heights. You have to be willing to face discomfort, uncertainty, and even failure. This might mean taking on challenging projects, learning new skills, or confronting fears that hold you back. The discomfort you feel in these moments is a sign of progress. It means you're stretching beyond what's familiar. Each time you push yourself to do something difficult, you build confidence, resilience, and adaptability, making you stronger and more capable over time. Continuous learning is a cornerstone of growth. Knowledge is a powerful tool, and in today's world, there's no limit to the resources available to you. Books, courses, mentors, and online platforms provide endless opportunities to learn and develop new skills. Committing to lifelong learning keeps your mind sharp and your perspective open. It allows you to adapt to changes, overcome challenges, and stay relevant in an ever-evolving world. When you invest time in learning, you empower yourself with the knowledge needed to reach your full potential. Investing in your growth also means prioritizing self-care and well-being. Growth isn't just about skills and achievements, it's about nurturing yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically. Taking care of your health and well-being creates a strong foundation for everything else you pursue. When you prioritize self-care, you have the energy, focus, and resilience needed to tackle challenges and keep moving forward. Self-care is a crucial part of growth because it reinforces your ability to persevere and stay committed to your journey. Reflecting on your progress is essential in any growth journey. Taking time to look back on what you've accomplished, the lessons you've learned, and the obstacles you've overcome is vital for understanding how far you've come. Reflection allows you to identify areas where you can improve and make adjustments as needed. It also helps you celebrate small victories along the way, which fuels your motivation. Reflection turns your growth journey into a rewarding experience where every step has meaning and purpose. Investing in growth also involves surrounding yourself with people who support and encourage you. The company you keep has a significant influence on your mindset and motivation. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, inspire you, and believe in your potential. These individuals can offer valuable insights, provide constructive feedback, and push you to stay focused on your goals. Positive relationships can be a source of strength, helping you stay accountable to your growth journey and providing a support system when you face challenges. Embracing failure as part of growth is crucial. Failure isn't the opposite of success, it's part of the process. Every setback you face is an opportunity to learn, to adapt, and to come back stronger. When you invest in growth, you see failure not as a reason to quit, but as a necessary step in the learning process. Each time you stumble, you gain wisdom and experience that prepares you for future challenges. Embracing failure builds resilience and teaches you that growth isn't about perfection, it's about persistence and progress. Investing in your growth requires patience and perseverance. Growth doesn't happen overnight, it's a gradual process that unfolds over time. There will be moments of doubt, frustration, and uncertainty, but each small step you take is building something greater. Patience allows you to stay committed, even when the path isn't easy. Growth is about the journey, not just the destination, and the consistent effort you put in is what ultimately leads to transformation. Every time you choose growth, you're investing in a brighter, stronger, and more fulfilling future. The people around you have a profound impact on your growth, happiness, and well-being. Choosing to surround yourself with supportive people isn't just about having pleasant company, it's about building a network that nurtures your personal and professional growth. Supportive people encourage you, believe in your potential, and celebrate your successes. They are there during both your triumphs and your struggles, offering guidance and a steady source of motivation. Having a supportive network gives you a foundation of strength, resilience, and inspiration that helps you navigate life's challenges more effectively. Supportive people believe in your abilities even when you doubt yourself. We all face moments of self-doubt, but having people in your life who remind you of your strengths can be incredibly empowering. When you feel uncertain, these individuals reflect back to you your best qualities and encourage you to keep going. They remind you of your achievements and the obstacles you've already overcome, helping you to see your worth and potential. This kind of encouragement is invaluable as it keeps you moving forward, even in times of doubt or fear. True supporters give you honest feedback. They're not afraid to tell you the truth, even if it's difficult to hear, because they want what's best for you. Unlike people who might tell you only what you want to hear, supportive people offer constructive criticism that helps you grow. They challenge you to see things from different perspectives, to recognize your blind spots, and to improve. Their feedback isn't given to bring you down, but to help you rise up and become the best version of yourself. This honesty fosters trust and helps you stay grounded, knowing that their intentions are rooted in your well-being. Supportive people also celebrate your achievements genuinely and wholeheartedly. They aren't threatened by your success, rather, they take joy in seeing you thrive. This kind of positive energy lifts you up and reinforces your confidence. When you accomplish something, big or small, these individuals share in your happiness, making your victories feel even more meaningful. Genuine supporters inspire you to reach for your dreams without fear of outshining others. Their pride in your achievements fuels your motivation and encourages you to keep striving for more. Having a supportive network provides comfort during difficult times. Life is full of challenges, and it's during these times that the people around you matter most. Supportive friends and family members are there to listen, to offer words of encouragement, and to stand by you when things feel overwhelming. They help you see hope even in the darkest moments, reminding you that you're not alone in your struggles. This sense of solidarity can make all the difference, giving you the strength to persevere and find solutions when you feel stuck or defeated. Supportive people respect your boundaries and understand your need for self-care. They don't demand more than you can give or make you feel guilty for taking time for yourself. Instead, they encourage you to prioritize your well-being and respect your limits. These individuals understand that growth requires rest and balance, and they appreciate that taking care of yourself is essential for your overall success. By respecting your boundaries, they create a safe space where you feel valued for who you are, not just what you can offer them. One of the most powerful aspects of surrounding yourself with supportive people is the way they inspire you to be your authentic self. When you're with people who genuinely care for you, you feel safe being vulnerable, open, and true to yourself. This authenticity allows you to explore your passions, express your thoughts freely, and embrace your unique qualities without fear of judgment. Supportive people create an environment where you feel accepted and appreciated for who you truly are, which is essential for building self-confidence and self-respect. Supportive people can also expand your horizons by introducing you to new ideas, perspectives, and experiences. They often come from different backgrounds, with diverse knowledge and skills that enrich your life. By spending time with individuals who bring fresh insights, you become more open-minded, adaptable, and informed. These interactions encourage personal growth by challenging you to think differently, try new things, and broaden your understanding of the world. The wisdom and inspiration you gain from supportive people help you grow into a more well-rounded and open-hearted individual. Building relationships with supportive people requires mutual respect and reciprocity. Just as they uplift and encourage you, it's important to offer the same support in return. Strong, supportive relationships are based on giving as well as receiving. When you show up for others, listen to their concerns, and celebrate their successes, you strengthen the bond between you. These reciprocal relationships are more fulfilling and lasting because they're based on genuine care and a shared commitment to each other's well-being. Supportive people are a source of joy, strength, and inspiration, adding richness to your life that can't be measured. They make you feel seen, heard, and valued, reminding you that you're worthy of love and respect. Through their encouragement, you grow more confident, resilient, and determined. Surrounding yourself with people who lift you up changes the way you see yourself and your potential. They become a mirror that reflects back to you your best qualities, helping you realize that you are capable of achieving more than you may have ever imagined. Walking in faith is one of the most powerful ways to approach life. It means trusting that things will work out, even when you don't have all the answers, and believing in something greater than yourself. Faith gives you the courage to take risks, to step into the unknown, and to pursue your dreams despite the challenges you may face. When you walk in faith, you're not driven by the uncertainties and doubts that often plague the human mind, but rather by a deep trust that the path ahead is guided by a higher power. Faith is not about knowing exactly how things will unfold, it's about knowing that, regardless of the outcome, you are exactly where you are meant to be. Fear, on the other hand, keeps you trapped in hesitation, doubt, and uncertainty. It's a natural response to the unknown, but fear often paralyzes you, preventing you from taking action. Fear convinces you that you're not capable, that failure is imminent, and that you're unprepared for what lies ahead. But when you walk in fear, you let these negative thoughts dictate your actions, holding you back from stepping into your purpose. Fear clouds your vision and distorts reality, making challenges seem insurmountable, when, in truth, they are merely opportunities for growth and transformation. When you choose to walk in faith, you shift your focus from what could go wrong to what could go right. Faith allows you to see possibilities, even in the face of adversity. It enables you to embrace the unknown with a sense of hope and optimism, knowing that the right steps will be revealed to you in due time. Faith encourages you to trust in your abilities, in the timing of life, and in the wisdom of your intuition. Rather than fearing the outcome, you can take comfort in the understanding that you are supported by a greater force, whether you call it God, the universe, or your own inner strength. Walking in faith also means surrendering control. Many of us struggle with the need to control every aspect of our lives, but when we do this, we block the flow of abundance and possibility. Faith is about letting go of the need to have all the answers right now and trusting that things will unfold as they are meant to. It's about releasing the illusion of control and allowing life to surprise you with its blessings. When you surrender, you create space for miracles and opportunities that you couldn't have planned for. This trust in the process is a key element in living a life of faith. Choosing faith over fear also means taking action despite your doubts. It's easy to wait for the perfect moment, the ideal conditions, or the absence of fear before you take a step forward. But the truth is, perfect conditions rarely exist. Faith teaches you to take action even when you're unsure, knowing that each step, no matter how small, is a step toward your purpose. As you move forward with faith, you begin to see that the path ahead becomes clearer with each action you take. The fear you once had starts to fade as you see the results of your courage and trust. In times of struggle, walking in faith is what keeps you grounded. Life can be unpredictable, and we all face hardships, whether they be personal, financial, emotional, or physical. When fear tries to take hold during these tough times, faith reminds you that your current circumstances do not define you. Faith encourages you to focus on the bigger picture, to remember that this moment is temporary, and that you have the strength to overcome it. When you walk in faith, you trust that even in the darkest moments, there is a purpose, and that things will get better with time. Walking in faith also requires patience. Many times we want instant results, but faith teaches us that things take time to unfold. The best things in life often require persistence and endurance. When you walk in faith, you trust that your journey is unfolding exactly as it's supposed to. You trust that even though you may not see immediate results, every step you take is leading you closer to where you need to be. Patience allows you to stay grounded and present without becoming frustrated or discouraged by the pace of progress. Another essential aspect of walking in faith is trusting the timing of your life. Often we question why things aren't happening according to our schedule, but faith teaches us that everything has its time and season. Just because something hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't. Faith encourages you to trust in divine timing, knowing that there is a greater plan for your life. It reminds you that sometimes delays and setbacks are part of the process, teaching you valuable lessons and preparing you for what lies ahead. Walking in faith is also about the people you surround yourself with. The energy and mindset of those around you can either inspire faith or fuel fear. When you choose to surround yourself with people who encourage and uplift you, it strengthens your own faith. These individuals help remind you of your worth, your purpose, and your potential. They support you when you're unsure and celebrate with you when you succeed. Faith-filled people share their own stories of overcoming challenges, which can inspire you to keep going, even when things seem difficult. Walking in faith isn't just about believing in a higher power, it's about believing in yourself. When you trust in your own abilities, gifts, and inner wisdom, you are walking in faith. It's understanding that you have everything you need within you to overcome life's obstacles. Fear tries to convince you that you're not enough, that you're unprepared or incapable, but faith reminds you that you are strong, resourceful, and worthy. As you continue to walk in faith, you'll find that your confidence grows, your fears diminish, and your ability to navigate life's challenges becomes more and more effortless. Confidence is not something you are born with or something that magically appears overnight. It's a journey, a continuous process of growth, self-awareness, and discovery. The path to confidence is not linear, and it's not without its challenges. Just like any other personal development goal, building true confidence takes time, effort, and a willingness to face the ups and downs that come along with it. It's about embracing the journey, understanding that each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory in itself. The first step in the journey to confidence is self-awareness. Before you can begin to believe in yourself, you must first understand who you are, your strengths, weaknesses, passions, and fears. This process involves deep reflection and honest self-evaluation. Many people go through life without taking the time to fully understand their own desires, needs, and values. Without self-awareness, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters and to doubt your abilities. By understanding yourself more deeply, you lay the groundwork for building lasting confidence. Self-acceptance is a crucial part of the journey. Confidence begins with accepting who you are, flaws and all. We live in a world that constantly tells us we need to be better, do more, and achieve higher standards. The pressure to fit into a mold of perfection can be overwhelming, leading to insecurity and self-doubt. True confidence, however, isn't about perfection, it's about embracing your authentic self. It's about acknowledging your imperfections and loving yourself despite them. Self-acceptance allows you to walk with your head held high, knowing that you are enough, just as you are. Another key aspect of confidence as a journey is resilience. Building confidence often means facing rejection, failure, and criticism. These experiences, though painful, are part of the process. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. Resilience allows you to bounce back after these challenges, to keep moving forward, even when things don't go as planned. When you embrace resilience, you learn not to let your failures define you. Instead, you see them as stepping stones, building your character and strengthening your resolve. With each challenge you face, your confidence grows because you know you can handle whatever comes your way. As you continue on the journey, it's important to set realistic goals for yourself. Confidence isn't something you magically acquire all at once, it's built gradually. Small wins and achievements accumulate over time, and these victories play a significant role in boosting your self-esteem. Setting goals that are attainable yet challenging helps you build momentum. When you accomplish something, no matter how small, it serves as a reminder of what you are capable of. Each success reinforces the belief that you can overcome obstacles and achieve your dreams. These small victories help you build a foundation of confidence that can withstand larger challenges. It's also important to recognize the role of self-talk in the journey to confidence. The way you speak to yourself has a direct impact on how you perceive yourself and your abilities. Negative self-talk can create a cycle of self-doubt, making it difficult to feel confident or capable. On the other hand, positive self-talk helps to reframe challenges and failures in a constructive way. It encourages you to see setbacks as temporary and opportunities for growth. By practicing self-compassion and being kind to yourself, you create an internal environment that fosters confidence. The more you replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations, the stronger your belief in yourself becomes. Building confidence also involves stepping outside of your comfort zone. Confidence grows when you take risks, try new things, and face the unknown. Staying in your comfort zone may feel safe, but it doesn't allow for growth. By taking the first step towards something unfamiliar, you push the boundaries of what you thought was possible. Each time you take a leap of faith, whether it's speaking in public, applying for a new job, or starting a new project, you prove to yourself that you can handle challenges. These experiences build courage, and courage fuels confidence. The more you step outside of your comfort zone, the more comfortable you become with uncertainty, which is a key component of self-assurance. Another significant aspect of confidence is the power of support. Surrounding yourself with positive, encouraging people is essential on your journey. The people you spend time with can either uplift or drain you. When you surround yourself with people who believe in you and who cheer you on, you create a positive environment that nurtures your growth. These people remind you of your worth, help you see your potential, and offer constructive feedback that pushes you to improve. Sometimes just knowing that someone else believes in you can be enough to bolster your own confidence. Along the journey, it's crucial to celebrate your progress. Confidence isn't just about the end goal, it's about acknowledging how far you've come. Often we get so focused on what's next that we forget to appreciate the strides we've already made. Taking the time to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, helps reinforce the belief that you are capable of great things. When you acknowledge your progress, it reminds you that you're on the right path. This sense of accomplishment keeps you motivated and reinforces your self-worth. The journey to confidence is ongoing. Confidence isn't something you acquire and then forget about. It's something you continuously nurture and cultivate. Life will always present new challenges, and you'll continue to evolve as a person. As you grow, your confidence will deepen. The journey of self-discovery, resilience, and growth is endless. And as you continue on it, you will find that confidence is not a destination, but a way of being. Every step you take, every challenge you face, and every victory you celebrate adds to the ever-expanding sense of self-assurance that becomes a part of who you are.